What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Meezy Too Tough back with another video. You feel me? Today we're gonna be reacting to the Deshae Frost situation that's getting worse. I don't really know what this is referring to, but I seen that apparently he kicked Rula off of the subathon or something happened. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out together. We're gonna get right into it. Let's go.
Why you going to Houston?
Yes, bro. I do not feel like this subathon, bro. I don't feel like we're in the same room.
Why, bro?
Because,
I ain't never
bro,
even seen
feel
this
like
clip.
we're not working together, so I'm out of here.
Bro, you literally come upstairs when you want to come upstairs.
No,
you don't
that-
come upstairs.
It's cool, though. I'll be back.
That
No,
just
it's not.
leaves me.
You got them. You're straight.
Recently, Deshae Frost
Sound like
has been
he
under a
butthurt,
lot
so.
of drama and controversy because of his Frost-a-thon. A lot of people suspecting that he has a huge ego, has been acting out and being really weird towards not only his friends but also his family member, being his sister, as all of his actions on his most recent subathon had just been odd to a lot of people. But I'm gonna start from the very beginning with who even is Deshae Frost if you're truly unaware. Deshae Frost is a streamer slash YouTuber, and he's a pretty well-known streamer, famous in the WL community, and has collabed with many people from Kai Cenat, Your Rage, Rod, and his content is mainly girl content, which is just having girls on stream, trying to have fun with them, flirt with them, doing this and that.
Come on. You bite that.
Oh my god. Super hot fire.
I'll bite that. And I told you to bite it. So bite it. You ain't gotta tell me. So I told you.
That right there sums up a lot
my
of Deshae's
Did he really bite the ass? I hope he didn't. Cooking with fire, super hot fire, fire cooch. I know who that is. That Gucci third leg him. Boy. I hope he didn't bite the ass. He got it all over his lips now.
content, and I feel like it would be fine because a lot of content creators do girl content, and it's become a new wave when it comes to Twitch and even YouTube. The issue is he's not on the normal side of girl content where you're just flirting with them, maybe saying a wild thing here or there. This man takes it a step further and basically does softcore prawn when he's doing girl content, and it doesn't just extend to random girls he might meet on Twitter or even OF girls that he randomly finds. This extends to his family as well. Yes, this man uses his family to make freaky content.
This feel hella good, though.
That's OC.
Bro, what? Bro, what the f is going on?
What?
For the people unaware, that was Deshae's mother in a video titled "My Mom Must Be Stopped," where he walks in on his mother taking photos on some very odd, freaky timing. And let's honestly be real,
what?
if anybody
Why
that
was
was
his mom
normal
in
at the situation
lingerie?
happened to them, you would not only erase your entire hard drive, but try your best to find out how to erase your memory.
And you know what's even crazier, bro? They probably scripted that. Like, who pitched that YouTube idea? Whose idea was this? Because that didn't happen spontaneously. I'm sure they scripted that, bro. Who idea was this? Oh my god. What the... Let's get right back into it.
You would never have to relive or see that moment again in your life, and yet it's still putting it out here to his viewers, which is odd, especially if you're going to use your mother in a sexualized manner, because you're just inviting your fans to do the same and objectify her.
What do you got going on?
I'm about to do a body reveal.
You got a BBL?
Yeah.
Why are you getting a BBL, Mom?
It's not a big...
You are 30, 12.
Mom
You're
wasn't...
67.
I'm not 60 nothing.
Mom.
Don't play me like that.
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Look though, I have no...
Let me see.
I got hips too, finally. I don't
So you just threw that stomach to that. You thought that was...
Ooh, my butt does...
That's not even a real butt, Mom.
That is just
I'm at a loss
That-
for words,
Open your
bro.
phone.
all the...
Open your phone. Open your phone. You know what that is? That's that. That is that.
And I was like...
Mom, that is that.
Yeah.
You used to have a stomach.
Why he is pushing the sexualization of his own mother, as he said himself, literally,
Bro,
Mom
whose
used to have a
idea
stomach.
was that?
That's insane to say in general, and then also record it, post it to hundreds of thousands of people to see and agree with you on, so that they can make even worse comments, even crazier ones. But it seems like he has that covered himself though, because his friend comes in later in that video and he asks his friend what he would do to his own mother. Again, this is your mother. Why are we doing this?
What?
Show it off? Nah, you paid 20,000. Go ahead then.
I'm not wearing this.
Show it off.
fuck you?
Bro, is that fucking Dub?
So you telling me you hit my mama? You smell my mama?
No. What?
Exactly, bro. Look, why are you over here, bro?
And in general, who wants to post videos where their mom is doing stuff like this? And that already created a perception of Deshae that was very weird to people, because not only did he do this with his mother, but he would also do stuff like this with his sister as well.
All right, come on, bro.
What are you? You're being inappropriate.
What?
Right now, bro.
I've never seen this. Whose idea was this? Did she just say she's 16 now?
Are you serious?
But it doesn't take a genius to see this and be like, man, obviously this content is fake. I mean, even the 12-year-olds that are probably watching this can understand that they put that together. But it is still very odd that his way of creating content was using his family members in sexual ways, his sister to his mother, and it makes you wonder how far would he go for content if he's willing to go and cross this type of a line. You just gotta put yourself in his shoes. He woke up that day, thought of that idea of like, man, mom, I need you to pretend to take sexualized photos with somebody on the ground position, and I'm gonna act like I walked in on you and get really upset. Like, what? And you're probably sitting there wondering if this is supposed to be a video talking about Deshae Subathon, then why are you even mentioning this? Well, I wanted to bring this up so you could understand who Deshae was beforehand. This is somebody who definitely is focused on getting money, focused on getting views, and doesn't seem too passionate about the content that he's making. At least if you're making content like this, maybe he does love waking up in the morning, turning off his alarm clock, and then going, man, let me text my mom to make sure she can buy the best lingerie so I can walk in on her and act like I am truly upset that she is taking all types of photos to post on Instagram or do something else sexualized with it. I highly doubt that, but who knows? Maybe that is true. But recently he decided to do a subathon, which is just when Twitch streamers do an entire live stream where they have a timer, and once the timer ends, they will end the stream. But if you give them subs, then you will add time to the timer and they won't end the stream until the timer ends. Deshae was shooting for 30 days like Kai, who did a moth-athon, doing an entire live stream for a month straight. He would call this the Frostathon, doing an entire live stream with him and his sister, and of course other people from his family like his mother. Now, do downplay Deshae Subathon, as I'm pretty sure there could have been a lot of people clipping certain things or even talking about it in general, but I wasn't seeing many things about it until I hopped on Twitter one day and saw a clip of a girl running with Deshae pointing the camera at her, but she had no shirt on, and yet he was still recording it, live streaming it, everything. Now, I'm no genius, but having things like this appear on your stream makes me wonder if what you're actually streaming is anything of value. Again, not to discredit him, but it just feels like this type of content is for younger kids who are addicted to stroking that chicken and not actually there for entertainment value, but for a completely different reason. Now, I couldn't find context of that clip, unfortunately, but it was crazy to see, and this wasn't the only clip of him being freaky. As I showed in the beginning, he does this regularly when he is on stream, and there were other clips when he started to bring on guests like E. Kane of him getting caught doing other sexual acts while live.
What is going on? Niggas actually watch this,
Me
bro?
personally, I actually think risk content or flirting content on Twitch is funny as hell to watch. Bringing on a girl and having them talk or flirt with other guys and having the guys troll trying to get content or clips out of it can be entertaining at times. This isn't any of that. And then lately it doesn't seem like that's what he's doing, or recently, or at any point in time, because this again just seems like softcore prawn. Why are we doing stuff like this on a live stream? It just doesn't make any sense. And these are most of the clips you would actually be seeing of the Deshae Frost Subathon. Not any clips of him being entertaining, fun, or doing stuff like that. More of him just being with E. Kane once he had brought her on, and them doing very freaky ass things on live stream, which just seems to be the norm for him. Now, I don't know if your attention span is that low, but me personally, getting on and watching somebody flirt with girls 24/7 for 30 days straight doesn't seem like that crazy of entertaining content. And apparently Deshae thought the same thing, so he happened to bring on guests from time to time. And the people that were streaming were again Deshae and his sister. One of the guests that were brought on was Kane, and you saw in those freak ass clips what type of situations they were getting into. And another guest that was brought on was Rula, which started a lot of controversy once he was there.
Okay.
You know, she was cool, but
Now we get into the nitty gritty. This is what I want to know about.
I was overstimulated, y'all. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Bye, ho.
It is what it is.
Bye, ho. Crossfaded. What do I look like trying to actually like talk to a girl while she like that? I'm not trying to do none of that.
Unfortunately, it did not go as well as they would expect bring on Rula, as he was very entertaining and just being himself and just having fun and entertaining the chat, while also spending more time with Brooklyn than he was really with Deshae. So effectively taking away Brooklyn from Deshae and also stealing the audience away from Deshae. And it seems like he has a very huge ego, because he did not like that at all. And his reaction, instead of just being like, alright man, let me up my content, man, let me collab with them, let me do stuff with them so that we can all be chill together, is to basically throw a fit and say, as you saw in the beginning of this video, he's just gonna leave because he doesn't feel like it's a whole family thing that's going on anymore.
Why you booking your flight?
I'm out of here.
Why?
I'm going to Houston.
Why
You going to Houston?
Yes, bro. I do not feel like this shit is something, bro. Dead ass. I don't even feel like we're in the same house. I'm out of
Why,
here.
bro?
Because, bro, I feel like shit is not working together, so I'm out of here.
Bro, you literally come upstairs when you want to come upstairs.
No,
you don't
bet.
come upstairs.
It's cool, though. I'll be back, nigga. But
It is a subathon. It is a... That
No,
just
it's not.
leaves me.
you got them. You're straight.
That is, man. You gonna thug this shit out.
You can come upstairs. Why
I
do
feel
you...
like I'm doing this by myself.
How?
I am.
We're about to do a
Bro,
whole
what?
camping segment.
But you're not getting what I'm saying.
You gotta come upstairs. Sometimes, like, we don't gotta come downstairs all the time. You gotta, like, when I was feeling like that,
It's not
damn,
about coming
I don't know what to
upstairs.
do
It's not
and
coming
shit.
about coming upstairs or anything.
So what is it about?
Now, as I already showed you before, Deshae already had his own guest
Bro, they just seem like some nerd shit. Like, it seemed like he started bitching and booking flights and all of this stuff when she brought her guest on. He got to have Kane there. Why can't she have Rula there? And all of a sudden, it's not a family affair. All it is, all of a sudden, like, what, bro? You had Kane there for a minute, because I kept seeing them on Twitter. And now, all of a sudden, she can't have Rula there because now, all of a sudden, it's not the Frostathon. It's not the family shit that you wanted. Come on, bro. He got to make up his mind. I ain't going to lie. This is some nerd shit.
on, that one being Kane, who was there for a while, and those two spent a lot of time together. So it doesn't logically make sense to put together that, hey, maybe he's upset because Rula's here and he's spending a lot of time with Brooklyn, but that would be the only thing. Yet he was doing the same exact thing, not really spending as much time with his sister when Kane was there, and yet everything was fine. But when it's him not getting as much attention, and even the special guest not giving me attention he wants, and instead spending that time with his sister, it seems like everything becomes an issue all of a sudden. And yet he wants it to be a family type of subathon, when earlier in the same subathon it wasn't that, and he was okay with it when he was the one getting the attention, the views, everything else from it. But now since it's not him, and it's still basically the same thing, not a family subathon, just them section off, it's an issue. And his sister even gave him a solution to feel like if he didn't feel like he was included or felt like things were too much separated, and he can go upstairs to where she's streaming and do stuff with her. And yet she brought up the same point of, hey, when I was feeling the exact same way, I went out of my way and took the initiative to come down here and see you. Yet when it's him who has to do that, he doesn't want to. Instead, it basically wants to throw a fit like a child and leave. Even his chat was talking about it, him being weird, talking about some elder Deshae, spamming it all. So obviously this is gonna cause some conflict, and maybe even some things happen off stream, which actually they did. I would show you, but it was literally just...
Is it blowing anybody else that he keeps losing these races? Like, now I want to play the game just to see if I can win these races, because I feel like this is easy. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm paying attention to the wrong shit, but it's blowing me how ass he is at this game, bro.
Just a mute-a-thon. They muted their mic when Deshae, Brooklyn, and Rula were all in a room talking, and then a little bit later, Rula ended up leaving. He had made jokes earlier talking about he was gonna leave, and they were trolling about it. I put trolling in quotes because he was saying that he was gonna leave, but didn't show any like flights or anything, and people around him kept saying he was trolling. But one day, he literally just got up, left, and didn't tell any of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. Just talk to him. not answering.
He's probably on a flight.
Yeah, he's probably on a flight.
Me or Deshae will call him.
Damn.
Y'all had a disagreement or something?
She has to talk to him. She doesn't.
From the looks of it, based on this video, it looked like Deshae fault, bro.
I just hope
Not
it's
gonna
only
lie.
just me. That's the only thing. Like, I just really hope so.
It's not. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. You can't put so much on yourself down and make you feel like,
Damn, I feel bad.
Oh, it's because of me. Like, bro, he's not no weirdo. Lula's probably one of the most genuine guys I've seen.
With a reaction like this, it would be obvious that Deshae's chat was turning on him more and more as the days went on, because it just felt very odd that Rula felt like himself, just his presence, him being there, was an issue to their entire subathon, to the point where instead of telling people that he was getting up and leaving, he just got up and vanished one day as they all woke up and just saw that he wasn't there anymore and not even answering their calls. This personally left a lot of people wanting to know what happened, at least from Rula's side, and because he had signed an NDA, he was unable to talk about anything directly, but he had sparked up a stream and started to talk about things in a different way. Instead of just saying outright what happened on the Deshae Frost Frostathon, he puts it in movie terms, calling Deshae and his family the actors and referring to it in that specific way as if it was a movie.
Are the best liars on the planet, because they can make you believe that a character is real in real life. They can make you care about them.
And that's not how they act behind the scenes.
And be like, that's a character. That's not even that person that you don't even recognize them as a regular human being. You see them as what? Just what they showed you. Just what they able to infiltrate your brain and make you believe that there's something that they're not. Okay? Actors have a director. Directors can't.
I feel like that's the same shit with a lot of these YouTubers, bro.
They orchestrate.
A lot of niggas don't be themselves in real life.
Never in the camera, but they are orchestrating everything behind the way that the characters act, the way that the characters move, the way that they talk. The whole persona that the actors get is given to them by the director. Go out there. This is what you got to do. Get this. Understand this. Go out there and make them believe it. Now you start getting critics on the movie. The critics are saying this ain't no real movie. This movie is fake. This movie, all of it.
This is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I could see Deshae being like a persona. To be honest, like niggas be over the top sometimes, bro. It's a lot of niggas on this YouTube shit that don't be themselves for real, bro. I don't rock with that, to be honest. Like, I don't know. It's like you in a movie 24/7. Is that what you want to do every day? Especially if you're doing a 30-day subathon. I see why he ended early, bro. It's hard to hold up a character for 30 days, 24/7. If what he's saying is true, you feel me?
It's edited? What is all this? None of this is organized. None of this looks like it is entertaining. Who's watching this? Who's entertained by this? Without doing a correct background check, you inevitably brought someone who didn't have to try to outshine and make the movie better than what it was. To the point to where you had to shut the whole movie down because the critics loved them, the audience loved them.
Damn.
Your audience didn't even want to mess with you no more. They took the whole over. Is why movies nowadays do not work, because there's no
I didn't even know Rula did all of that.
Organic material involved with crafting a movie now. It's just copy and paste. See what I seen in this movie. Try to make it do over here. Bare minimum
copying
effort.
what you
Let's try to put it
no
out.
cap.
I don't even care as long as I make a little bit of money back. I'm cool.
To break down everything Rula just said, he's basically saying that Deshae Frost and his family are overall just actors. Not really the family, but two main people in it, which is Deshae himself and his mother. His mother being the director, Deshae being the actor, and mainly only there to make money. As he said at the very end, it's just copy and paste stuff. He saw how well Kai's subathon went and decided he's gonna put his own spin on it and do his own thing. But he didn't have any content plan. He didn't have anything anything specific that he wanted to do, and he wasn't doing anything too original. He just basically did the same thing, copy and paste. Not even that Kai did, but just that he had already been doing, trying to bring girls on and flirt with them. Copy and paste, copy and paste in the exact same thing. Nothing too innovative. And again, bringing himself into it, he is talking about how when he came, a lot of people gravitated toward him because he was just trying to have fun, be entertaining, make everybody laugh. And yet that caused such a conflict with Deshae because of how much attention that he was getting, that he ended up just having him leave. And he felt like he had to leave, so he just did himself. And even outside of the whole Rula situation, as I mentioned earlier, the subathon really wasn't that planned. There wasn't much content, and because of that, he got a lot of hate for it. So when you add that, plus what happened with Rula, and the way he seemed like he had a huge ego because of the attention that he was lacking, this caused a lot of hate to be thrown his way. So even after all this got kind of sorted out, where they weren't mentioning it as much, and towards the end of Deshae's subathon, he still was upset about all the hate that he was receiving.
I don't like getting emotional in front of people, but thank y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much, bro. I've been going through hella shit on here. Hella shit. And I've had to go through it and push, bro. Push all the time.
I think this was an act too.
I've had to push through all the time, man. Keep a straight face and be good.
Let me find out this shit was on this bitch fake crying, bro. The Denzel Washington tears. The Oscar tears. Let me find out he need a nomination for this performance, man.
Did not show, but that ass, like, y'all been there for me every single time. And I think everybody, bro, like, I think 4-Year Will, I think Lito up next. 4-Year Will, we're going to end, but let's get 4-Year Will's Instagram and stuff so we can talk to him and we can, I'm going to send him something. Keem Trippin', everybody, all my mods, Only Amari, Cisco, everybody, bro, Fly, Nia, man, everybody in here. I appreciate y'all, like, y'all don't understand, bro, this was hard as fuck. This was hard, bro. This was hard, bro, like going through all this and being able to do this, and bro, I needed my family for sure. I couldn't have done this without my family, bro.
Now you can call this fake, you can call this acting, you could say whatever you want and be like he's not actually that truly upset. You cannot say it's not sort of deserved. You can act a certain way and then be surprised when you receive the treatment that you have been handing out to other people. And even a little bit after this, he ended up taking a break from streaming and came back recently with an apology. And I'm gonna be honest, it is kind of one of the saddest apologies I've ever seen a YouTuber slash streamer slash content creator do, because he's not really saying much of anything. He's just, a lot of words are being said, but nothing of real substance.
That was a trip. I'm not gonna lie, that was a trip. And honestly, I've been seeing, like, the past couple of days, I haven't really been on my phone for real, like TikTok and stuff like that, because everything has just been like, you know what I mean, whatever. But I've been seeing things, you know what I'm saying, and all these things, and I kind of just try to stay off and try to really just, I don't know. I'm just not gonna lie, bro. I know it might sound weird,
bro. He just putting words together.
Glad that shit happened to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm low-key glad that shit happened to me, because I feel like
this is the route he's taking.
I'm so used to, like, especially just like with my sister and everything, that shit that happened. I'm so used to, like, everything and being like doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, to where God had to sit me down, bro, and be like, bro, if I'm gonna take you to this new level and everything, you can't be having those type of fucking traits that, you know what I'm saying? Those traits, and bring that into this new year or this new level. You know what I mean? And I really was appreciated for that. And I sat back and I've been reading,
I mean, I guess this is taking accountability.
And I had to be like, damn.
Is this supposed to be an apology?
I'm not gonna
like,
listen unless everybody calls me out for the bullshit that I did. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense, like, if God knows how it works, bro, he's never gonna put me through something that I can't push through. But if everybody calls me out for my bullshit, I'm gonna have to sit back and reevaluate.
So he basically admits to everything that he's done. It's just saying that God put him through that because he had to show him that he could not ascend to this new level by acting the way that he does, which I'm assuming he is insinuating that it is a bad way to act. That's the only thing I can get from that is terrible that the way he was acting, and he needs to change himself. The only way that he would be able to do that is to put on a public clown show that the entire world would dogpile him into having to change himself no matter what, even though he doesn't really have a choice now, because if he doesn't, then no one will really actually want to support him, and God put him through that because he knows that's what he needed to do in order for Deshae to change and to get better. Now, respectfully, maybe that is the case. Maybe that is what happened. Or maybe he just made a fool of himself, made very bad and poor decisions, and now has to deal with the repercussions. And the only way to make people believe that you are going to change and to move forward is that you are okay with and accepting that, and you needed this so that you can know that you have to do better. Because what else is he supposed to say? Hey, I did nothing wrong, when the entire world and a lot of his fan base believes that he did do wrong? I don't know.
Like,
but this seems like the only way that he really
just said what he had to say.
Maybe he does believe this, maybe he doesn't, who knows. And he did also end up apologizing to Rula, which is really good. I won't be showing those apologies, but just know that he did definitely do that for sure. Overall, he still may be the same person who just wants to act and pretend for the camera, but I don't know. But if you want to tell me what you think this means, then the best place to do it would be the comment section down below, because this video is over. And if you did enjoy this video, then consider giving it a like. And if you enjoy videos like this, then maybe consider subscribing, because I post videos like this every single week. You're going to want to click that bell icon so you don't miss out on a single upload and instantly get notified when a video goes live. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Novely. Novly. Y'all go rock with him. But rock with me first. That's the end of the video, y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching this one. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments too. What y'all think about this Deshae Frost situation, you feel me? But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.